Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So today I have an experiment for you. So I waste my resin and you don't waste your resin. I happened to catch the last video, I think it was the last one when I'm recording this, I think, of Daniel Cooper and him trying the hairspray trick. So I had to try it, but what I wanted to know is, what do you get if you back those powders with white resin, which I just got this in from Let's Resin. This is their newest one, white epoxy resin, already white, so you don't have to dye it. So I'm going to do an experiment, one filled with white, one filled with black, and one filled with just clear. That's my experiment today. So I pulled out a whole bunch of things. This is a nail powder and this is a holographic glitter nail powder. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take all of these powders, I'm going to put them all in each one. So like 2, 4, 6, 8 in order, and the same order on all three of them. Then I'm going to back them with the 3 different colors. And then when we unmold them, we can see the differences in the colors, not only the colors, but with the different backings on them. That's if I get my spray to come out, okay? I may have to do it a couple tries because I saw how it should look, so I haven't tried it yet. So I pulled out, obviously, that nail powder. This is a chameleon flake in pink and gold. These two are the newest nail powders that I received. This is like a rose gold and this is like a copper. And then these are the 2 that I've had. So it's a blue and a pink. These are also nail powders. These are some intense chameleon powders. I just pulled out 2 colors. These are from Into Resin, so blue and a green. So I just wanted to try a little bit of everything in these 3 coasters just to see what we're gonna get. So before I mix anything, I'm just gonna shake up my hairspray. Let me flip these over in case I ruin this one. These each hold 3 ounces apiece, so it's not like a ton of resin we're wasting. And I think he just kind of lightly sprayed to get those little droplets in there, but I kind of want droplets everywhere. So as you can see, that's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It's separating from itself and forming its own bubbles. So I just, oops, that might have been too much. I want it in all these places because of all the places that I want the powders to go to. I might have to wipe that part out right there. I just sprayed too much. So I'm just gonna wipe that out and respray it. And then obviously I gotta let these dry. So let me just, maybe from back farther. Okay, that one's good. Let me try this one. That one looks pretty good. Some are gonna have bigger droplets, some are gonna have smaller droplets. So hopefully, oops. I'm just gonna spray these. If I have to fix any, I will while they're drying. I'm assuming it must be an aerosol can to do this with. I don't know that a spray pump will work. Like I said, I want all the spots. Like if you're doing a design, you don't need all the spots, but because I want to cover with so many different colors, I want all my spots to have something on there so we can see what they're going to do. This one looks really good. I don't know how long it's going to take to dry. See how they're forming droplets? I think that one's pretty good. This section and this section have smaller droplets, so maybe I'll do this again. It smells good in here. This one has big ones and small ones, so I'm just going to leave those as they are. Let me see how long these take to dry. Maybe 10-15 minutes, I'm not sure. I'll let you know. It's been like 10 minutes. While I was waiting, I had this sitting around, so I made a little keychain, so I figured I'd show you. This was some extra black resin from another project, so I put a little turtle charm on there, and put them together. So that probably took maybe 10 minutes. And this one is done for sure. This one looks almost done. You could tell when there's no more shiny spots, like these deeper ones are a little shiny. So let's just start with this one because it is finished. So I'm just going to kind of do 4 rows of 2 colors, and I'm going to do them all exactly the same. So I'm just going to keep these in order for later so we know what we're looking at. It should be self-explanatory, I would imagine, but you just don't know what I'm going to do. So all he did was rub these in really well right over the hairspray. I'm just going to kind of cut it in half. Do 2 in each section. And I'll do 1 and then I'll just fast forward the rest for you so you don't have to sit here while I'm doing this ever so carefully. I don't even know that you have to be too careful because it just sticks, and I don't think you can really screw it up. Because I really wanted to do them all. Oh, look at the holographic in there. All right, that was that one. This one is the Chameleon Flake. These can be messy but effective. I'm going to just turn these over because I don't want to get this stuff everywhere, especially the flake. I have my ceiling fan on, as you could tell, because it's blowing everywhere. See how when you burnish it in, you cannot see, like where the hairspray hits, no flakes will go. That's why this was so cool. He has the most amazing, brilliant mind for all these cool things he tries. I would never, ever think of the things that he thinks of. So if you guys haven't seen Daniel Cooper, you should probably try it. Try his channel out. It's pretty cool stuff. And I just like to use his techniques, but I can't come up with them myself. I'm just gonna tap that out. I'm gonna grab a piece of tape. I don't want that to interfere. So I think I'm gonna do this powder last on the rest of them because I don't want it to do what it just did by getting in another section. And I'm wondering if this tape is going to pull up my hairspray. I'll try to do it lightly. No, it's not really pulling it up. I'm not going to do it too crazy hard because it will probably pull it up, but I'm just going to get the majority out. So we'll just remember that for the next one. All right, next section is like a rose gold or a mauve type color. This is just a good way to see what color, if you like this technique, what's the best color to back these things in. And the section is large enough that I'm doing for each color that we should get a good idea. See that? Pretty cool. And this one is a copper color. Oops, I'm trying to get a clean side for each one of these applicators. And I didn't want to just jump in and do a whole set of coasters like one way because I wasn't sure what I was gonna like. That's the whole purpose of this video, is to see what I like, and maybe I will do a whole entire coaster one way. All right, this is a nail powder in blue iridescent. And you don't have to just do coasters with this technique. I mean, you can do whatever you can spray. That one looks pretty good. This is a nail powder in a purplish pink color. I wanted some like deep colors, and I wanted some pastel colors just to get an idea of what the backing would make them look. Like, are we gonna see these pastel colors? I have no idea in the white. Or does it need to be like in the black? That's my question. I'm guessing that holographic is gonna be fine no matter what we do. And maybe the deeper ones, but I don't know. Let's do the blue. Now when I'm brushing these on, it's not affecting the hairspray at all. Like, it's not coming up, it's not moving. It's just staying there. Let's hope my resin pulls it off of these coaster molds. I don't see why it wouldn't. Resin adheres to basically everything. All right, one more color, which is this greenish goldish color. And then I will go ahead and do the rest quickly and then get some resin mixed up. So I'm anxious to try the white. It's very convenient that you don't have to mix your paste if you don't have to. And you know you're going to be doing white. Just grab it, mix it, and pour. All right, there it is. Looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the other two done. I've got 3 ounces of my clear. I figured I'm going to treat it like buttercream in a bowl and start with the lightest and go to the darkest so I can reuse my cup. So I don't know. I think that'll work. That's what I do with buttercream. So 3 ounces. I'm not going to put it through my vacuum chamber to get those bubbles out. There's not many made from that mixer, and you're really not going to see them anyway. So I'm just going to pour this in, mix up my white, and then same thing with the black. I think it's 3 ounces. I better get eye level so I'm not going to over pour. I don't want to just assume. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm thinking if it works and I can do something to make them cohesive and not like an experiment, and maybe somebody would want the 3 set, I don't know. So I'm trying to get them full nicely as I can. I do need to prop these up because I still haven't leveled out my table. So another day goes by without leveling it. But that's okay, it's easy enough with a stick. I am going to empty out the clear into something because I don't want to mix it with the white resin. So you might get 1 or 2 extras today. There's just a little bit left in there. Okay, I've got my white stirred up. This is the same as the black. It's the same as their epoxy. It's 1-to-1 by volume. So I do liquid ounces. I put my extras, I've been putting it in this. So remember, this is the lid that I did not pour with those stackable jars. So this is already full and ready to unmold, but I'm not unmolding it until this is full. So I've been working on one of the stackable jars. I put the clear in here. So when this is full, we'll do the giveaway and you'll get the lid with the jar. So you'll just have to wait and be patient, because this one's got a long way to go. Oh, I just dripped white into that one. Shoot. Let me see if that's full. That's pretty good. There's barely anything left, so I'm just going to put it in this container, and I'll do the same with the black since I'm not making too much extra. And we will get this thing filled up in the next few weeks, hopefully. I'm also filling my jalapeno mold with extras too, but I haven't put any in there for a while because I keep forgetting about it. All right, I'm gonna just squirt these two with alcohol, pop any bubbles, and get the black mixed. And now the black. So it's not completely 3 ounces, but it's almost 3. I did over pour these two. I have to scoop a little bit out of the white and the clear. Otherwise I'll have trimming to do. This one I have more black left over. Maybe I'll make another little turtle. One of these little, like I just showed you, this little turtle mold. They make really cute keychains if I have enough to fill them up. I don't know why I have more black. That's just weird. Well, he's not completely full, but that's okay. He'll still be cute. He's almost full. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna spray this one. I'm gonna scoop a little out of those two and see you on demold. It's been a few hours, probably 4 or 5. Everything is ready. Let's take out the little turtle first. It'll look like exactly the same as the other one. I just didn't make it into a keychain. I just love the sparkle on this little thing. All right, should we start with clear? I tried to pull some out, but it still went over the edge, so I do have a little bit of trimming to do. Let's see what we have. Let's move these. So, yes, you can see it. Okay, this is the holographic. Is it a great outcome? No, it's not great. The holographic is pretty good, but the others, not so great. So is it worth saving? I don't know. I don't think so. You could see the colors, but they're not like popping. So let's see it compared to the white one. Oh, that's different. Do I love them? No. The only one I like is that one again, the holographic. This one's not too bad. You can see the shimmer in it. These completely gone, and that was the blue and the pink. The intense are not so intense. These two are okay. They're just okay though. So the white didn't do anything to benefit these colors. And let's check out the black. Okay, well, let's bring them all up here. See if I can hold them all. Well, that definitely gives it a different look. Again, this holographic glitter is my absolute favorite. And the chameleon flakes. Those two are my favorite on all 3 of them. And the rest are okay. These are a little more vibrant. Okay, the purple and the blue came out much different on the black. If I can get the little light on there for you guys. So your colors are more intense on the black, but you do have to move it to see them. So, did you guys learn anything? I learned use black. In my opinion, I would use black, but the holographic and the chameleon flakes, they look pretty good on all of them, but I think the black is my favorite. I don't think I would sell these as a set, obviously. They are way too different. Well, that's it, you guys. I will be referring you to this video in the future if you're wondering what it looks like on different colors. So keep this in your notes of what video number this is. Again, I think the black is so much prettier than the white or the clear. So the black and the clear are the best. The white actually fades a lot of it out, which I'm surprised it fades it out. I thought the clear was going to fade it out, but it didn't as much. So that's it. All right, I will get you some close-up pictures. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. Thanks for joining me today, learning something new. I will see you guys tomorrow. You all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.